He started at Glenville High School, and now he's a starting receiver in the Super Bowl. Ted Ginn Jr. is a household name in Cleveland, whether you're a Carolina Panthers fan or not. After years of bouncing around the league, it seems he's found a home with the Panthers, but he hasn't forgotten his roots. I sat down with his dad and former coach Ted Ginn Sr., who told me his son is more than ready to take on the Denver Broncos, and this game is about much more than football.
Looking for Ginn, he's got it!
It's a major accomplishment, and it feels good to see him on that level of playing in the Super Bowl at the highest level. It's been a nice journey, and I'm just happy for him because this is the first time he's been this happy, in his career as a professional. So I'm happy for him for that.
Touchdown! Ted Ginn Jr.
Part of that shared happiness can be attributed to Ginn Sr. beating the odds, surviving pancreatic cancer in 2012, and able to cheer on his son at many of his games for the past few years, including maybe the most hyped matchup against the Arizona Cardinals in January, earning the Panthers the NFC Championship and a spot in the Super Bowl.
The first touchdown, I knew what it meant to him.
Tossed again.
And, he's doing his work and he's serving the right way, and the organization and his teammates and his coaches and everybody there, he's doing what he liked to do. He liked to give, he liked to serve, he liked to work, he liked to score, he liked to be an impact in the game.
And he's liked to do that ever since he was a kid. Just ask Leonard Jackson, Ted Ginn Sr.'s former football coach, who considers the Ginn father and son team family.
Well, I can tell you about the time when he was born. And his dad played for me back in 1970 at Metropolitan Junior High School. And I remember when Ted was born and how he came as a young boy following his father to the football field and following Coach Hubbard, who was the head coach at Glenville.
Ted been in big games, highest level ever since high school. And he was the #1 football player USA Today in 2004. So, this is nothing new, And we don't shake. The kids at Glenville don't shake because we are always working and serving. And that's our job. And so we expect this. We expect him to do. There's no excuses. I've always told him and all the children that you are the example of hope for everybody that's looking at you that want to be like you. And that's your duty to do the things the right way, and because people depending on that. Everybody in Cleveland should be looking to see for Ted, but it's not for Ted. Ted got to perform for everybody else, so that our city and our community and our school system can be proud. You have to humble yourself in situations like this and work and serve. That's the expectation that he has and we have as a family.
And that family name will be in the spotlight more than ever come Sunday on a jersey, hopefully in the end zone in the biggest game of the year.
It'll be a great day, I would say about 9:30 on Sunday night to win a national championship. Certainly, I think that is hopeful to this community, but also to his father. I don't want to break down and cry right now, but it'll be tears of joy, not only this community, but to Glenville and to everyone, that a young man made it.
I think to see Ginn Jr. means a lot, and just to see him be from where he's from means everything, you know what I'm saying? And to be on the highest level, it's like here with the kids here. Sometimes our kids just don't believe. And people in the community just don't believe. There's so many great people here. There's so many great people in the city of Cleveland. There's so many great people in these communities. And we just overlook it because we get tired. We don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? He's appreciative of being in this position that he can be the light for somebody else. And that to give another kid somewhere else in America a chance. And that's what it's about.
Ginn Sr. will be at the game, and he told me he's not nervous at all. Kickoff for Super Bowl 50 is at 6:30 on Sunday on CBS, and now I think we all have a very good reason to watch besides the commercials. Reporting from the CMSD TV studio, I'm Shannon Kantner.